being a Black Scouser is still, for some reason, adjacent to the immigrant experience, even though, as you say, Black people have been in Liverpool for hundreds of years. I was born here, grown up here. It's still sort of having that marker of difference. It's still sort of assumed that you are or may well be an immigrant, and it just colours the way a lot of your social interactions. So people often say to my brother at work, like, oh, your English is amazing, like how did you learn like such good English? And it's like, obviously you lived here, grew up here, that's why you can speak English. And even things just like, yeah, having a name that sounds foreign, like my actual name is Energete, that's like what my family call me. But like during my brother's time at school, basically my parents got tired of him having his name butchered, so we were like given English names to make the experience like a little bit easier, sort of thing. So it's, even though it's still very connected to the immigrant experience, even if it isn't directly like my lived experience.
اگر که بندرگاه‌های لیورپول امروز روز نقطه‌هایی برای رسیدن مهاجران نیستند، اما ورودی‌های دیگه شهر در حقیقت مدخل‌هایی هستند برای ورود سیلاب‌های تازه و جریان‌های تازه. این آب با خودش تولدها داشته، این آب با خودش مرگ و میرها داشته. برده‌هایی رو به یاد بیاریم که بر همین آب اومدن و در اینجا یا در طول راه یا پیش از رسیدن جان باختن. کسانی رو به یاد بیارید که با اون دو کشتی بزرگ، فکر می‌کنم نام یکیش لوزیتانیه، یکی از دو کشتی و تایتانیک، این دوتا کشتی رو به یاد بیارید که چه کسانی با اینها رفتن و البته به یاد بیارید که هنوز چه کسانی میان از دریاهای دور و به این کشتی میرسن و با کشتی به این شهر میرسن و در همینجا موندگار میشن. In the beginning it was not really welcoming.
Yeah.
I had to find my own ways to answer those questions in order to gradually feel at home in this city. And now I can say that I love this city, and I think it has received me well.
Yeah, because it is kind of, there are things like that, like that sort of assume that you already know what they are if you're going to be from Liverpool. When you're faced with like the Liver buildings, sort of assume that you know already like what it is without any context. So it's interesting that you sort of single out those things.
Yes, normally things frighten us when we don't know them, but when we get to know them and they become familiar, we can feel at peace with them. Although there are horrendous things in the history of Liverpool, and although I know that it hasn't been a welcoming city for migrants, I can say that today the city is generally friendly. Generally speaking, it's friendly. Yeah. لیورپول برای من فعلا که در این شهر دارم زندگی میکنم آینه‌ای هست که انگار رو به پشت سر من تنظیم شده و من از داخل این آینه میتونم ایران رو ببینم، میتونم گذشته خودم رو ببینم. خیلی برام حیرت آور هست که امروز چیزهایی رو به یاد میارم از گذشته خودم در ایران، حتی از کودکی خودم که بیشترش در سالهای جنگ سپری شد، که فکر می‌کردم که یا اینکه حتی فکر نمی‌کردم، امروز تصور می‌کنم که شاید چند سال پیش از خارج شدن از ایران اون چیزها انگار برای همیشه از ذهن من پاک شده بودن، حذف شده بودن و اما می‌بینم که امروز از همیشه زنده ترم، چون دیدن مستلزم فاصله گرفتن هست و تنها زمانی می‌تونیم چیزی رو خوب ببینیم و از اون فاصله بگیریم.